So children, if you don't get time nowadays, don't worry. I'm not going to ask you for this just now. So after giving your exams, you can do this, but you have to do this. I have given you this homework. Either you do it now if you have time, but if you are preparing for your PT2 exams, doesn't matter, you can do it afterwards. But you have to write a paragraph on imaginary trip to the moon. You have to do it in your fair notebooks and you have to write it by yourself. So you will do it whether you do it now or after your exams, but you have to do this. Now we come to the section 2, what is civilization? So we are moving to the second section of the unit 5. Yes, we have so we have done this making of the earth. Now we are going to read this. Okay. So what is civilization? Do you know what is civilization? So what is it? Civilization, civil से बना है. सिविल का क्या मतलब होता है बच्चे? सिविल का मतलब होता है व्हेन यू बिहेव प्रॉपरली, आप बहुत वेल बिहेव्ड हैं, वेल मैनर्ड हैं, आपको बात करने का तरीका है, आपको सोसाइटी में आपस में मिलजुल के रहने का तरीका है. सो ऑल दिस इज़ कॉल्ड अ सिविलाइज्ड पर्सन. सो सिविलाइज से ही बना है सिविलाइजेशन. सो व्हाट इज civilization? So we start with this. I'm going to tell you something about the early civilizations. In this lesson, you're going to be told about the early civilizations. But before that, we should try to find out what the civilization means. So we should know that what is civilization. Only then we'll be able to move ahead. Because until and unless you don't understand the meaning of civilization, there's no use of going ahead. So the dictionary meaning will tell you the civilization means civilize means to be better, to refine, to replace savageness, habits by the good ones. So that is to civilize means to better, to refine, to replace savage habits by good ones. Means savage habits means you know how to behave with everybody. You don't have to behave violently or cruel towards anybody. You should not behave like a beast or very cruel, like barbarous behavior. So this is totally opposite to that. That is called civilization. Civilized people. So when you are behaving in a gentleman way, you are well mannered, you have full aware of your etiquettes, and you are behaving properly with everyone, cooperating with everyone. So that is called the civilized person. And opposite to that is barbarism, beast, savageness, and all that. So it specially refers to the society or a group of people. ठीक है? Civilization is a group of people or a state of being civilized. The savage condition of the people when men are little better than beasts is barbarism. Savage क्या होता है बच्चे? जब हम इंसान को बिल्कुल भी एटिकेट्स नहीं है, मैनर्स नहीं है कि कैसे बिहेव करना है, और वो बस थोड़ा सा एनिमल्स से थोड़ा सा बेटर जो बिहेव करता है, बेटर देन द बीस्ट्स, लिटिल बेटर, थोड़ा सा बीस्ट से जो बेटर बिहेव करता है, उसको हम बार्बरिज्म कहते हैं. इट इज़ एक्चुअली द क्रूअल एंड विकलेक्ट बिहेवियर. मीन्स बहुत ही वॉयलेंट और गलत बिहेवियर जो होता है उसको हम बार्बरिज्म कहते हैं. तो सैवेज कंडीशन वो होती है, इट इज़ जस्ट अ लिटिल बेटर देन द beasts. So civilization is reversed of that. So whatever it is, beasts, the behavior of beast or barbarism or savageness, civilization is totally opposite to it. The farther away we get from barbarism, the more civilized we are. Means हम जितना इस चीज़ से दूर जाएंगे, बार्बरिज्म से, अपने बिहेवियर को जितना रिफाइन करेंगे, जितने पोलाइट होंगे, जितने हम्बल होंगे, उतने हम सिविलाइज्ड कहलाएंगे. So how can we find out if a person or a society is barbarous or civilized? Now how can we find out that this society or a person is civilized? How will you judge? So many people in the Europe think that they are very civilized and the people of Asia are quite barbarous. Now, Europeans think that they are very civilized and they think of that Asians are very barbarous. They are very savage in their behavior. So in this, is this because the people of Europe put on more clothes than people of Asia and Africa? So civilization, is it refers to the number of clothes you are wearing? No. It has nothing to do with the number of clothes you are putting on. The clothes are worn according to the climate. That you also know कि कपड़ों का आपके civilization से कोई भी लेना देना नहीं है. In a cold climate, man put on more clothes, obviously, and then they do in a hot climate. We wear very less clothes, right? And we wear very light and cotton clothes. But in winters, we wear the layers of clothes, right? So it is but obvious, and it has nothing to do with the civilization. So, or is it because a man with a gun is stronger than the man without a weapon? Or if we say that if a man is holding a gun, he is more stronger than a man without a weapon. So, is there for more civilized than him? तो क्या वो more civilized हो गया उससे जिसके हाथ में gun है? So, all these points keep on wondering when we decide, when we come to the conclusions that what is the definition of civilized and uncivilized people. So whether he is more civilized or not, the man who is weak dare not tell him. So the one who is not having the weapon in his hand, so obviously he'll be afraid to say that you are not. He dare not tell him that he is not civilized, or because he is afraid that he might get shot. So this does not solve the solution, solves the problem that who is civilized or not. So you know that only a few years ago there was a great war. एक बहुत बड़ी वॉर हुई थी. Most of the countries of the world were there in it. Every one of them was trying to kill as many people on the other side of as possible. तो जैसा वॉर में होता है बच्चे वही हो रहा था. There was a great war and many countries took part in that. So Englishmen were trying their best to kill the Germans, and Germans were trying their best to kill the Englishmen. So it was a great war between the Englishmen and the Germans. So in this war, millions of people were killed and many thousands were maimed for the life. Maimed for the life means they were so seriously injured. Some had no eyes left and some were blind and others have no arms and legs. Means ऐसी उनको चोटें लगी जो कभी ठीक नहीं हो सकती थी. अब अगर किसी की आँख निकल गई वॉर में तो आँख तो बच्चे दोबारा नहीं लग सकती ना जब तक कोई डोनेट नहीं करेगा. तो उनकी ऐसी इंजरीज हो गई थी जो कभी भी ठीक नहीं हो सकती थी. सम बिकेम लिम्प. तो ये सब चीज़ें होती हैं वॉर में. काफ़ी मिलियंस ऑफ पीपल वर किल्ड एंड मैनी ऑफ देम वर, thousands of them were maimed for the life. So you must have seen many of these multi-de-la-guerre. This means the disabled ex-servicemen. तो जो आर्मी में होते हैं या जो इन सर्विसेज में होते हैं आर्म्ड फोर्सेस में, कई बार उनको ऐसी चोट लग जाती है जैसे ये मैंने आपको बताया कि कोई एक ब्लाइंड हो जाते हैं या जिनकी कोई भी आर्म और लेग नहीं रहती है, तो वो डिसेबल्ड एक्स सर्विसमैन कहलाते हैं. तो हमने ऐसे बहुत सारे देखे होंगे, किसी की बाजू नहीं है या किसी की टांग नहीं है या किसी की आंखें नहीं रही, तो उनको ये प्रॉपर टर्म से भी बुलाया जाता है. ये जर्मन वो है लैंग्वेज है, बट इजी लैंग्वेज में हम उसको लेमन लैंग्वेज में डिसेबल्ड एक्स सर्विसमैन बोलेंगे. दे आर द वुंडेड पीपल इन द फ्रांस एंड एवरीवेयर. तो ये फ्रेंच में लिखा हुआ है शायद. सो इन द पेरिस अंडरग्राउंड रेलवे, द मेट्रो, देर आर सोशल सीट्स फॉर देम. तो पेरिस में क्या है, जो उनकी वहाँ रेलवे सर्विस है और जो मेट्रो सर्विस है वहाँ पे उनके लिए स्पेशल सीट्स प्रोवाइड की गई हैं जो ऐसे डिसेबल्ड एक्स सर्विसमैन हैं. So do you think it was a very civilized or sensible thing for people to kill each other like this? So is it a good thing, बच्चे, that we are fighting with each other? Whether it is a fight of two persons or of the two nations or of the two countries, is it a good thing to fight? No. In no way it is good. And it brings no good. War से कभी भी किसी का भी अच्छा नहीं हुआ. It only has created the bloodshed only and the loss of property and life. That's it. वॉर से हमें कभी कुछ भी अच्छा नहीं मिला है, तो क्या फ़ायदा हुआ इतनी वॉर लड़ने का? उसके बाद कितने लोग तो ऐसे ही रह गए लाइफ टाइम के लिए, ठीक है ना, हैंडीकैप ही हो गए. तो इफ़ द टू men फाइट इन द स्ट्रीट्स ऑफ द पुलिस streets, so the policemen, they try to so we were here. So I was talking about that fighting with each other is not a good thing. It's not a civilized way of living. So if do you think that this was a civilized thing or a sensible thing for people killing each other? Whether it is a two-man fight in the streets, the policeman tries to separate them, ना. पुलिसमैन आता है ना उनको एक दूसरे को अलग करने, एंड एवरीबडी वंडर्स हाउ सिली दे आर. और हम सब कहते हैं ना कि ये क्यों लड़ रहे थे, क्या पागल थे? But how much sillier and more foolish it is for the great countries to fight each other and kill thousands and millions. So, in what way they are civilized if the countries call them civilized? So, where is that civilization goes when they fight with each other, when the countries fight with each other and they kill thousands and millions of people? So, where does the civilization goes when they fight? Do you think it is the civilized? These are the manners of the civilized people? No. So it is just like two savages fighting in the jungles. It is the same way. We forget everything when we are fighting with each other. We forget all our etiquettes and all our manners, how we have to behave with each other. We forget all the civilized manners and we start fighting like savages. So if the savages are called barbarous, how much more barbarous are the countries that behave in that way? बिल्कुल ठीक. अगर हम दो सैवेजेस अगर जंगल में लड़ रहे हैं, हम उनको बोलते हैं कि ये तो सैवेजेस हैं, इनको अक्ल नहीं है, कैसे बिहेव कर रहे हैं, तो फिर जो कंट्रीज़ हुई वो तो उनसे भी और भी ज़्यादा बारबरस हुई, जिन्होंने इतने सारे लोगों को मारा और एक दूसरे से फ़ाइट की और इतने सारे तो किल हो गए और इतने सारे फॉर लाइफ टाइम के लिए इंजर्ड हो गए, जिनकी इंजरीज कभी भी ठीक नहीं हो सकती थी. तो हाउ कैन वी से दैट दीज कंट्रीज़ आर सिविलाइज्ड कंट्रीज़? So, if you look at this question in this way, you will say that countries that fought and killed in the Great War England, yet you know that there are many fine things and many fine people in these countries. So, if we look at the question that कि जो countries, those who were fighting with each other and the people, those who were killed in the Great War England, yet you know that there are so many fine things एंड फाइन पीपल इन दीज कंट्रीज़. ऐसा तो नहीं है कि इन कंट्रीज़ में कुछ भी अच्छा नहीं है. स्टिल देयर आर सो मैनी फाइन थिंग्स इन दीज कंट्रीज़, दोज हु फॉट with each other, and there are many fine people also in these countries. So you will say that it is not easy to understand what the civilization means, because its meaning changes according to the situation. When you are in the war, you forget everything related to the civilization, and otherwise you behave as if you are the most civilized. So you will be right. It is very difficult question to understand the civilization. Fine buildings, fine pictures, fine books, everything that is beautiful are certainly the sign of civilizations, no doubt. You are wearing good clothes, you are living in a very fine buildings, you are decorating your house in a very good way, you are behaving in a gentleman way, you have everything, all the material things in your life you have. These all are certainly the signs of civilization. But an even better sign is a fine man who is unselfish, works with others for the good of all. But in सबसे ऊपर क्या है बच्चे? To be a good human being. So what is most important is not the material things, do you whatever you possess, not the big house, the big car you possess, not the locality where you are living, not the posh area where you are putting up. So the main important thing is that how you behave, how gentle you are, how cooperative you are with the people of your society, your country, and other nations. That is more important. To work together is better than to work singly. To work together for the common good is best of all. So, अगर हम इकट्ठे काम करते हैं, मिलकर काम करते हैं, टीम वर्क बना के काम करते हैं, ऑब्वियसली इट इज़ बेटर देन वर्किंग सिंगली। अकेले काम करने से अच्छा है आप टीम बना लीजिए, टीम में काम कीजिए, तो वो सबकी बेटरमेंट के लिए होगा, सोसाइटी की, आपकी सिटी की, आपकी कंट्री की और एक नेशन की। सो वर्किंग टुगेदर फॉर द कॉमन गुड, जिसमें सबका अच्छा हो, सबका भला हो, वो अगर आप वैसा काम करेंगे तो वो बेस्ट ऑफ ऑल होगा। तो कंक्लूजन ये निकलता है कि सिविलाइजेशन क्या है? सिविलाइजेशन है एक अच्छे इंसान बनना, ह्यूमन क्वालिटीज़ रहना रखना। मीन्स इफ़ एनीबडी wants your help, so you should cooperate with it. You should not be very selfish. You should work in a team, and you should work for the common good of all, not just thinking about your vested interests, that if I do this thing, so what good it will bring to me. You should not have such thinking. You should do the work for the betterment of your society, of your city, of your country, and of the nation. Only then you will be called as a real human being, a fine human being, a good human being. Is it clear to all? So with this we have completed this chapter also, what is civilization, and tomorrow in the next lecture we will discuss about the question answers and the exercise part. So all of you go through this, and if you find any words difficult, you can just ask me. Anytime you can ask me, but only thing I just want you to keep completing your work, written work, complete your notebooks, revise for your PT2 exams.